Hello, this is a quick paper trade Power Etrade review. I was recording it earlier, but the video got so long, so I'll just zoom up on what happened today. So I was able to log in the last 30 minutes of the day in the paper trade account. So we go to the last 30 minutes of the day. Sorry, oh my god. Around here. Alright, and I got filled. I wanted to go short because the stochastic was coming from the high, right? So when you're coming from the high, you want to go short, and when you're coming from the bottom, you want to go long. For stochastic and sentiment, the money flow was flowing out, the RSI was going down, it had a cross down as well, so everything's negative sentiment, and I went short 10 shares at $230. I set a limit to buy at 220.53. 220.53 is right above these candles to the left, and it was used multiple times today, so I figured just a bit above 220, and it lined up with these SMAs that I wanted to see get tapped down below. Well, now what happened is it went higher, right? We had a higher high but a lower stochastic high. So there's the first divergence in the indicator. We had a higher high but a lower stochastic high. So that's a divergence. Anyway, so I did not know if my order would work within after hours, because when you go to the duration on the reel, you have to set it to limit, price type limit, and then you have to send it to after hours. So, but on paper trade, you can keep it on market buy and market sell. So anyway, I canceled my buy 10 shares to get out of my short, and then to figure out that I could buy in the after hours on a market, I sold short one more share at 247 limit to open, right? And I got filled at 240.29. So then I set my buy order for 11 shares at 220, the whole number instead of 220.53. But before that, I set 10 shares to sell at 220 exactly after hours. So 3 minutes later, the candle came down and touched 220.07. So I almost got filled on my 10 shares. And then that's where I decided to stop recording, because I was just like, this is ridiculously long. Way too long for 10 share paper trade on Newsmax. Right? So, but that's when I figured out that I could sell one more share at the market, and then I put it in my order back for 220 at 11 shares. And then I got filled. I wasn't even paying attention. I checked the stock later on. It's finally coming down like the stochastic, you know. We have you can see it. It's a divergence. We got the stochastics going down, but we have the stock above going up, right? Stock above going up, right? That's a clear divergence in the indicator. All right, so all it is a stochastic, right? I got the 4. The percent K is a 6. The percent D is a 4. The percent K periods is 64, right? So that's it. So another successful paper trade is all.